All right, this drill or this video kind of brings me back, old school. It always cracks me up, man. $50,000 plus sim, $18 golf bag, right? Impact bag, I should say. But if you don't have one of these, you should probably look it up, right? There's a million different manufacturers of them. They actually come in kind of a FedEx envelope, believe it or not, and you just stuff it with rags or plastic bags or whatever. But it becomes pretty heavy, right? And it is exactly what it says it is. It's an impact bag, and it's designed to work on just that impact. Imagine that. But there's many different drills I've seen over the years, and I've had coaches make us do. In fact, one year we didn't have enough impact bags, or they got all tattered, so we were ending up hitting tires because that was a cool thing to do. People in third world countries hit tires apparently, or I think a couple famous golfers actually did as well, including maybe Bryson DeChambeau. But that's neither here nor there. The point is that these bags here can help you get into a position and actually feel this position maybe a little bit better than hitting a golf ball. All right. So I'm going to give you my top three that we use almost with all of our students, and they're really simple. The first one is the obvious. We're going to make impact with the golf club. So we're going to set up, clearly there's a target here. We're going to set up as if the ball is in the center of our stance, and I have a mid-iron here. And all I want to see from the student is I want them to envision the shaft, if you would, making contact with the bag first, not the club. Right? Because if the club makes contact first, it would look like this. And there's all kinds of all kinds of challenges as to what would happen there with the golf ball. So what we want to do is we want to get this shaft and our hands in front of the club head, and we want to strike the bag like this. One caution tale that I tell everyone is like, look, it's an impact bag, but you don't want to hit it at 100% of your impact, right? So what we tell people is like, I don't know, 50, 60%. So it's a simple drill. And it looks like this. You're here, and that's probably not even 50%. That's probably like 30%. If the swing path is correct, that bag will go slightly to the right, right? But and you can even slow it down just to get a feeling of exactly what I'm supposed to feel like at impact, right? What I'd really like to see is a student even further this way, but that's a whole nother podcast. But at the end, or a whole nother video. By the way, we do have a podcast on this, the Imagen Golf Podcast. Check that out. But here you go. Look, here, shaft made contact with the bag first. All right. The second drill and by the way, you can't do too much of that. The second drill I like to do with this is I'm here, and I just am squeezing this between my feet like this. Simple. I take my alignment, my stance, and then I take shots just like I normally would, right? And you'll be amazed. This shot may not register because the sim sees the bag, but you'll be amazed of how connected you feel with your swing all of a sudden. So just get it between your knees, or excuse me, between your feet, and squeeze it just slightly. Your knees should be slightly bent. And your posture should be the exact same as you always are. And now, just take your swing and release. All right? You're going to notice how you feel just a little bit more connected throughout the golf swing, top and bottom, right? So in other words, the backswing and your lower body, your upper body, your lower body, feel more connected. And you stay in balance a little bit better. So it's an amazing drill for people that are constantly off balance. Those of you that swing like this, those of you that swing and you fall forward, whatever the case may be, get this drill going. All right? We love sevens, as you know. Hit 7 shots with the bag between your feet, and then come back, remove the bag, and hit another 7 shots. All right? So that's the second drill. The third one that we like the most is a backswing drill. So you're going to say, well, how do I make impact in a backswing? Watch. I'm here. Now, again, the ball's in the center of my stance. The target is right on the back of the club, and I'm simply going to go forward and backward, forward and backward, forward and backward. And I'm pushing this club through that impact bag, and I'm not slapping it. So it's not like this. I'm not doing that. I'm here. I'm moving back. I'm moving back. And you get the point until I can't move back any farther. Look where I'm positioned here. The club is just outside of my hands here. And now all I have to do is hinge and rotate. So it's a really good drill for anyone that does this or brings it too far on the inside. By the way, most people bring it too far on the inside. So if I'm here and I'm pushing on the inside, look what happens to the bag. So 3 really easy drills you can do anytime, anywhere with an $18 golf impact bag. I highly recommend you get one. Check it out. If you haven't seen our other videos, what are you doing? We have over 400 of them. We have over 110 million views, so I appreciate that. Hit the like button and the subscribe button below. And here's to getting you the swing and the game that you've always imagined.